All right, here we go, guys. Voting list number 7. Today is Friday, March 5th. The vote for House Bill 323 shall constitute the vote for all lists on list 7, which includes House Bill 349, House Bill 430, House Bill 432, House Bill 632, House Bill 677, House Bill 868, House Bill 880, House Bill 1018, House Bill 1059, House Bill 1108, House Bill 1159, House Bill 1191, and House Bill 1288. Is there a motion?
Move favorable.
Second.
Moved and seconded for favorable for consent calendar list number 7. Does anyone wish to be recorded against the favorable motion? Delegate Fisher will be listed as excused. All others present.
Delegate Aaron's.
Delegate Aaron's, is he with us? I believe Delegate Aaron's is excused as well.
He's excused.
Yes.
Oh,
Johnny just got on.
All others present voted aye.
Mr. Chairman, can you wait for a minute? I need to sign on. I was just told this was going on. Sorry, which voting list are we on?
7.
7, okay. This is the consent one,
Yep.
okay. Those are all favs. Who isn't here?
Fisher and Aaron's.
Okay, Fisher is excused and Aaron's is excused. And everyone else is aye, is that correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Thank you.
All righty. So we're on now to House Bill 185, please.
Okay, House Bill 185 is a statewide alcohol bill that, let me just get the list up. Is this Delegate Branch's bill? Yeah, this is the one that says you can't, a retailer can't force a purchaser of alcoholic beverages for on-premises consumption to buy multiples, and it makes it an offense statewide. It was brought up by the Alcoholic Beverages Subcommittee and was recommended favorable.
Move the amendments.
There are no amendments.
Oh, I'm sorry. Move favorable.
Second.
Move seconded for a favorable on House Bill 185. Does anyone wish to be recorded in opposition to the favorable motion? Is that Delegate Mounts?
yes.
You want to be
Okay.
recorded as unfavorable?
And in Perlaria as well.
Yes.
Chairman,
Sir,
I was on mute. What's this bill that we're on right now?
House
This
Bill
85.
bill is
185.
House Bill 185 from Delegate Branch. This is the one that says that you can, a retailer cannot, for on-premises consumption, require the purchaser to buy multiple servings. And it makes it a statewide bill with a penalty of up to 1 year and $1,000.
Was there opposition on this bill?
No,
Questions?
This was for
Delegate
all,
Motz.
Delegate Mounts?
I'm sorry, Bob, did you say on premise?
right?
correct.
Yeah, then I'm not voting no.
Yeah, I thought it was off.
I thought it was
No,
off premise.
this is on premise. This is where they make you buy a bucket of beer for a single serving.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that. I'll go
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, so that's 2100 to 2. 2 excused.
Yep.
Okay. Got it. $256.
Yes.
256.
House Bill 256 is Baltimore City Bill that establishes operating hours for the Frederick Station Saloon to be from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. There is one amendment, and the amendment clarifies that the location of the saloon is on the south side of Frederick Avenue as opposed to the north side of Frederick Avenue. The subcommittee recommended favorable with amendments.
Move the amendment.
Second.
All in favor of the amendment signify by aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no, say nay. The
Move the
amendment
bill,
carries.
move the bills amended.
Second.
Moved and seconded for favorable as amended for House Bill 256. Is there any discussion? Does anyone wish to be recorded in opposition to House Bill 256? Hearing none. All present voted aye. 2 excused. House Bill 312, please.
House Bill 312 is Hartford County Bill that establishes a new Class ALP beer, wine, and liquor license. The Board of License Commissioners may issue to a manager of an assisted living program that is licensed by the Department of Human Services and operated under a management agreement. There is one amendment, and that amendment changes the license fee from $5,000 to $3,500, and the subcommittee recommended favorable.
You said there was one amendment. Okay.
One amendment.
On the amendment, is there a motion?
The amendment.
Move favorable.
Second.
All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Move the bill as amended.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none. Does anyone wish to be recorded in opposition to House Bill 312 as amended? Hearing none. All present voted aye. House Bill 422, please.
House Bill 422 is a statewide bill that came to the Alcoholic Beverages Subcommittee, recommended favorable. There are no amendments. We passed this bill last year, but it ran out of time in the Senate. This is a this is a study that's required to see about minority participation in the alcoholic beverages industry.
No amendment?
No amendments. There's a cross file this year, so that may help.
Move the bill.
Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and properly seconded for favorable for House Bill 422. Anyone wish to be recorded in opposition to the motion? Hearing none. All present voted aye. Let's try House Bill 428, please.
House Bill 428 is a local alcoholic beverage bill from Montgomery County. This is one of several bills that either refunds or rebates the alcoholic beverages license fees paid for the 2020-21 license year. The amendment also requires the local department to waive and remit late fees for that license year.
And no,
That's the amendment. The amendment adds the
I see.
late fees to either the waiver, or if they haven't been paid, they waive them. If they haven't paid, they've got to pay them back. And that we do have a local letter for the bill as amended.
What does the
move
E
the
mean?
amendments.
What?
What does the E mean on the voting sheet?
It means it's an emergency
Emergency.
bill.
Oh, okay.
Move the amendments.
Second.
All in favor signify by aye.
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 Opposed,
Move the
nay.
bill.
On the bill as amended,
Move the bill
favorable.
as amended.
Second.
I'll take that as a second. All right. Anyone wish to be recorded in opposition? Hearing none. All present voted aye. House Bill 506, please.
House Bill 506 from Baltimore City is a cleanup bill that alters statutory references to the boundaries of Baltimore's alcoholic beverages district so that they are the same as the legislative districts established in 2012 as opposed to 2002. There is one amendment which removes references to the 47th district as that district is now in Prince George's County. And favorable with amendment reports recommended.
The amendment.
Second. Yes.
All in favor of the amendment signify by aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say nay.
Move the bill as amended.
Second.
Anyone wish to be recorded in opposition? Hearing none. All present voted aye. House Bill 555, please.
House Bill 555 is Baltimore County bill that authorizes the Board of License Commissioners for Baltimore County to issue a Class D beer, wine, and liquor license for the use by a drugstore. There is one amendment which is purely technical and is recommended favorable with amendment.
Move the amendment.
Second.
All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay.
Move the bill as amended.
Second.
Any opposition to 555? Hearing none. All present voted aye. Motion carries. 572, please.
House Bill 572 is also Baltimore City bill, which authorizes the holder of a Class 9 limited distillery license who also holds a 6A Class D beer, wine, and liquor license and is located in a certain area to apply to the Board of License Commissioners to convert that license into a 7-day license. There's also one amendment, and the amendment allows for the continued sale of distilled products at Sagamore Rye and Port Covington and allows for a new restaurant license in Canton Crossing. The subcommittee recommended favorable with amendment.
Move the amendment.
Second.
All in favor signify by aye.
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 Opposed, nay.
Move the bill as amended.
Second.
Moved and seconded for favorable for House Bill 572. Does anyone wish to be recorded in opposition? Seeing none. All present voted aye. Let's try House Bill 679, please.
This is a local alcoholic beverages bill from Anne Arundel County with an amendment. The alcoholic beverages subcommittee recommended favorable with the amendment. We have a letter from the delegation. This is a movie theater license similar to a bill that passed last year, but failed in the last days of session because we ran out of time. The amendments, go ahead.
Oh, I should say move the amendments.
Second.
Okay.
All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say nay.
Move the bill.
Motion carries.
Move the bill as amended.
Second.
Anyone wish to be recorded in opposition to House Bill 679? Hearing none. All present voted aye. House Bill 680, please.
House Bill 680 is also from Anne Arundel County, local bill with a delegation letter and an amendment that was recommended favorable by the subcommittee. This requires the Anne Arundel County Board of License Commissioners to hire a full-time as opposed to a part-time chief alcoholic beverages inspector at a specified salary.
Move the amendment.
Second.
All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. On the bill as amended.
Move the bill as amended. Second.
Any opposition? Hearing none. All present, voted aye. Let's try the Hartford County Bill 1100.
House Bill 1100 is Hartford County Bill, which establishes a gift basket permit. There's one amendment, and the amendment requires the holder of the permit to be subject to the alcohol awareness training program. On subcommittee recommended favorable amendment.
And there was an amendment.
Yes.
Yes, if they're
Yes.
subject to the alcohol training program.
Move the amendment.
Second.
All in favor signify by aye.
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 All those opposed say nay.
Move the
Motion
bill as amended.
carries.
Second.
Second.
Anyone wish to be recorded in opposition? Hearing none. All present voted aye. Motion carries. Let's try House Bill 1136.
House Bill 1136 is another local alcoholic beverages bill from Anne Arundel County. There is an amendment to clarify how refunds are to be done based on available funding and prorating if there isn't enough left. Anne Arundel County is a little strange in that the license fees have to be paid to the controller, and the controller has to then rebate from, send them back the monies.
Right. Is there a motion on the amendment?
Move the amendment.
Second.
Second.
All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Bill
Move
is
the bill.
amended.
Move the
Second.
bill as amended.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Does anyone wish to be recorded in opposition? Hearing none. All present, voted aye. Let's try House Bill 1152.
We're on 1151. But
We
House-
just voted that one.
No, you just voted 1136.
Yeah. It's at the top of the second page, 1151.
okay.
Oh, okay. All right, so that was 1136.
Okay.
Well, let's go 1151 now.
Okay, 1151 is a Howard County bill that modifies the maximum number of Class A licenses of any type that may be issued to one for every 4,000 residents of an election district rather than countywide. There is one amendment, and the amendment authorizes the Board of License Commissioners to authorize more than 6 if the total number of Class A licenses in any election district does not exceed one Class A license of any type for every 4,000 residents. The subcommittee recommended favorable with amendments.
Move the amendment.
Second.
All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Move the bill as amended.
Second.
Anyone wish to be recorded in opposition? Hearing none. All present, voted aye. House Bill 1152, please.
House Bill 1152 is also a Howard County bill, which authorizes a Class B beer, wine, and liquor license to sell beer, wine, and liquor for off-premises consumption only to a person who has purchased prepared food from the establishment. There is one amendment, and that amendment provides that a license holder may sell beer, wine, and liquor only in sealed containers for off-premises consumption. Subcommittee recommended favorable with amendments.
Move the amendment.
Second.
Moved and seconded on the amendment. All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Move the bill as amended.
Second.
Second.
Anyone wish to be recorded in opposition? Hearing none, seeing none. All present voted aye. Motion carries. Is that everything?
That's everything, sir,
All right.
that I know of. Yeah.
Well, for most of you, I thank you very much. Have a great weekend. Subcommittee chairs, I think we got one more link to find and then we'll be done. So thank you all very much and have a good weekend.
Have a good
Okay.
Have a good weekend, guys.
Have a good weekend, guys.
Bye, guys.
1288. Done. Let me get off of here.
Doug and Adams, I'm going to have to send you the link, okay?
I was off this thing. You scared me.
Grab D for 2 seconds.
Leave meeting.
Okay. You said an adopt?